approach, but I wouldn't say one is easier and one is harder. They use different techniques in different countries.
Interesting.
And there's pluses and minuses to both of them. I hope it'll make people think. And I like shows that make people think. I can't say I think this is good and that's bad and this is right and that's wrong. But I think it's great, to have that kind of theme and, get people start thinking about it. And even, I'm sure, on the internet there are going to be opinions about, and that's good. I think that's good to have that kind of discussion and even, comparing, well, what, this is like this country or that's like that. I don't think it's meant to, maybe it's meant to be like a specific country, maybe it's not. I don't know. And nobody's told me the answer to that.
And I play C2. I don't know a lot because this is only my second session for her. So, of course, as the series go on, you learn more about who your character is. But this one's kind of mysterious anyway. And so even not being too far along in the series, I really am still figuring her out. So. It's difficult. I have to really rely on the director to help me kind of figure out my motivation, on particular lines and where I'm coming from. If I don't have any of that information, and there's nothing to go on, I can't imagine that the character would be remotely interesting, So far, Kevin's been able to kind of, tell me, he's had to tell me. But like other shows I'm on that I've been doing for years, I kind of know the character and I know why they'd say what they're saying, so I kind of know what's behind it, But this one, no.
I play Suzaku on Code Geass. I worked on a show called SD Gundam Force. I played a irascible samurai Gundam named Bakumetsumaru, and that was my start. That was the first anime job I got, and one of the first animation jobs I got, voiceover jobs I got ever. But it was a lot of fun, and I met a lot of different people on that show who I've since worked with countless times. I think Suzaku's interesting, and on the surface, he's a do-gooder, and he does, he wants to do what's right, and he's very honorable. But I think if you took Lelouch and Suzaku sort of at face value at the start, you'd say, oh well, Lelouch has the dark past, and Suzaku's the bright and shiny one. And what I think makes Suzaku, at least as far as we've gone now,
Lelouch and Zero. Well, it's not the first kind of split personality character, but it's I think the difference is with this character is that he really is like the antagonist, although he's the protagonist, he's the one you're following, but he's certainly a bad guy as Zero, and I guess typically the other things I've played have always been heroes. And so he doesn't feel much like a hero. He really feels like a bad guy, like he's a little, I guess he's lost it a little.